past, the streetlights wake one after one. As daylight slowly comes undone, I keep the final table free, though no one waits there now for me. The piano holds a quiet sound, like something lost and almost found. The room grows still, the shadows bend. I always know where evenings end. Where the evening ends, the silence starts again. Between the final light and footsteps in the rain, I hear the old room breathe, I feel the hours descend, and every song returns to where the evening ends. The upright bass begins below, a gentle line both warm and slow. My right hand answers every phrase with notes that take a different way. I used to think the night was yours, a memory waiting near the doors, but now the darkness feels less cold, and now every story must be told. The clock moves on, the candles bend, I finally know where evenings end. Where the evening ends, the silence starts again. Between the final light and footsteps in the rain, I hear the old room breathe, I feel the hours descend. Every song returns to where the evening ends. I do not need another sign or one more reason to rewind. The night can keep what used to be and leave the morning here for me. Where the evening ends, a different day begins. Beyond the empty chairs, beyond the might have beens, I leave the old room warm and let the silence mend. Then follow morning out beyond, where the evening ends. The final streetlight fades from view, the room lets go, and I do too. There was a song we used to play, but never reached the final phrase. You always laughed and missed the line, then placed your hand on top of mine. The paper waits above the keys, with faded notes and memories. The final bars are still left bare, as though your voice were hiding there. Some songs are lost before they end, some wait for years to start again. The song we never finished still lives inside this room, between the silent measures and the fading sweet perfume. I do not need the ending we dreamed of long ago. Tonight I write a different line and finally let it go. The upright bass begins beneath a steady pulse, a quiet beat. My left hand finds a warmer chord, my right hand moves towards something more. I changed the notes you used to know and let the older rhythm go. The empty bars begin to fill, not with your voice but with my will. Some melodies are meant to change before the heart can turn the page. The song we never finished still lives inside this room, between the silent measures and the fading sweet perfume. I do not need the ending we dreamed of long ago. Tonight I write a different line and finally let it go. I used to fear the final bar would prove how far away you are, but endings do not erase love. They only show what comes after us. Ooh, the song we never finished has found another way. The final empty measure now holds what I can say. I keep the sweetest moments but leave the pain below. Tonight I play the closing line and finally let you go. The paper rests, the room is still. The final space is empty. No more. The last table by the wall still remembers us at all. Two old rings beneath the wood from every glass that once there stood. I used to sit across from you and watch the evening turn to blue. Now I face the empty chair, speak to no one sitting there. The room grows quiet, one light remains. The piano gathers all our names. At the last table by the wall, I can almost hear you call. Not from sorrow, not from fear, just a voice that once was near. Every night the shadows fall on the last table by the wall, and every chord I softly play moves one memory farther away. The owner turns the doorway aside. He knows I need a little time. The upright bass begins below, like one slow heart that will not go. I find a melody tonight that never belonged to our old life. It does not ask you to return, it only lets the candles burn. The past is tender, but it cannot stay. A song can hold it, then send it away. At the last table by the wall, I can almost hear you call. Not from sorrow, not from fear, just a voice that once was near. Every night the shadows fall on inside the silence of each song. Tonight I leave the chair alone and let the music lead me home. At the last table by the wall, I no longer wait at all. Your memory is warm and clear, but it does not keep me here as the final shadows fall. On the last table by the wall, I play the notes we never knew, then close the night and leave with you. The candles fade, the room turns still. Your empty chair is only wood. I found your key beside the till, cold and quiet, lying still. You must have left it long ago, before I learned to let you go. It used to open our front door, a place that does not exist anymore. Now we rest inside my hand, like one last piece of what we planned. Some little things outlive their use, and wait until the heart lets loose. The key you left behind still turns inside my mind. It opens rooms of yesterday, then quietly takes them away. I do not need that door again, or all the places we had been. The key you left behind no longer keeps me tied. The upright bass begins to play, the slow pulse underneath the gray. The piano answers clear and low, with notes we never used to know. I place the key beside the light and watch it shine against the night. It looks so small, yet once it held the whole old world where we once dwelled. Some doors are closed without a sound, some leave their keys still lying around. The key you left behind still turns inside my mind. It opens rooms of yesterday, then quietly takes them away. I do not need that door again, or all the places we had been. The key you left behind no longer keeps me tied. you. There is an empty glass beside me, where your hand would always be. The room is closing for the evening, but no one asked me now to leave. The chairs are resting on the tables. The old clock moves without a sound. I play the notes you used to listen to, and watch the shadows move around. Some nights are quiet, some nights are kind. Some bring every memory back to mind. The empty glass beside me still catches all the light, like one small piece of yesterday that stayed with me tonight. I know you will not take your place or whisper my own name, but every time the piano starts I feel you here again. A taxi passes by the window, its headlights cross the wooden floor. For half a breath I start believing you might be walking through the door. The upright bass begins beneath me, a slow and tender swaying line. It moves like footsteps in the distance, then disappears behind the time. Some hearts move forward, some hearts remain, still learning how to live beside the pain. The empty glass beside me still catches all the light, like one small piece of yesterday that stayed with me tonight. I know you will not take your place or whisper my old name, but every time the piano starts I feel you here again. I do not ask the years to turn or bring back everything we knew. I only need this quiet song to keep one part of me with you. The empty glass beside me now shines beneath the dawn. The night has slowly left the room, but love has carried on. I know the chair will still be still when morning calls my name, but every time the piano starts I feel you here again. I close fades across the room and paints the walls in quiet blue. I close the curtains halfway down while evening settles on the town. Your old seat waits beside the glass, like something time forgot to pass. I do not touch it anymore, but still look up toward the door. There is an hour between day and night, when every memory turns soft in the light. The blue hour knows where you have been. It holds the places in between, the words we said, the ones we missed, the final touch, the quiet kiss. It does not ask me to forget or carry one more old regret. The blue hour comes and lets me go. It knows the things I never show. The upright bass begins below, a gentle pulse restrained and slow. My right hand finds a different phrase that does not sound like older days. A passing train is heard far away, then disappears beyond the gray. I watch its lights move out of sight, like little stars crossing the night. There is a moment when shadows align, and what was yours no longer feels like mine. The blue owl knows where you have been. It holds the places in between, the words we said, the ones we missed, the final touch, the quiet kiss. It does not ask me to forget or carry one more old regret. The blue owl comes, then lets me go. It knows the things I never show. I thought that healing would be loud, a sudden break inside the clouds. But sometimes healing enters slow and leaves before you even know. The blue hour knows where you have been, but does not pull me back again. It leaves your memory warm and clear without pretending you are here. I do not need to close the door or wait beside your chair once more. The blue owl fades beyond the glass and lets the quiet moment pass. The room grows dark, the street lights glow. I play two notes, then let you go. The clock above the bar says 3. The room is finally empty. I should have turned the lights down low, but there is one more song to go. Your favorite corner faces me. beside the old mahogany. The candle there has nearly died, but leaves a little warmth inside. Before the morning clears the sky, I need one melody tonight. One more song before dawn, for the love that carried on, not to bring you back again, not to hold the old refrain, just to let the piano say what my voice still hides away. One more song before dawn, then I will leave the night and move on. The upright bass begins to sway, 3 gentle steps beneath the phrase. My left hand keeps the quiet time, my right hand finds a different line. I used to play the songs you knew, tonight the notes are something new. They turn away from yesterday and slowly find another way. Before the windows catch the light, I let the silence breathe tonight. One more song before dawn, for the love that carried on, not to bring you back again, not to hold the old refrain, just to let the piano say what my voice still hides away. More song before dawn, then I will leave the night and move on. I thought goodbye would close a door and leave me standing there once more, but every ending leaves a space where something new can take its place. One more song before dawn, for the years already gone, I can love what used to be without losing what is left of me. Let the final chords now say I can carry love another way. One more song before dawn, and then the light arrives and I move on. The candle fades, the sky turns gray, I close the lid and walk away. Rain is tracing down the glass, drawing roads into the past. Every line becomes your face, then slowly disappears without a trace. I turn the key, but do not leave. There is still one song beneath my sleeve. The room is dark, the piano bright, waiting for my hands tonight. I never planned to call you back, but memory found another path. I heard your name inside the rain, softly falling on the window pane. Not like a wound, not like before, just like your footsteps near the door. I let the sound move through the room, then watched it fade into the blue. I heard your Chairs are stacked, the bottles dry. A distant car moves down the street while a bright bass begins to beat. I play a phrase we never knew, a different road that leads from you. No photograph, no refrain, only new notes beneath the rain. Some memories stay exactly the same, some learn to answer to another name. Softly falling on the window pane. Not like a wound, not like before, just like your footsteps near the door. I let the sound move through the room, then watched it fade into the blue. I heard your name inside the rain and played it once, then let it change. The sky or ask the clouds the reason why love can remain without a chain and still move forward with the rain. I heard your name inside the rain, but this time it did not bring the pain. It crossed the room and traveled on, a quiet sound before the dawn. I played the notes I could not say and felt the night begin to change. I heard your name inside the rain, then let the morning take its place. The final drops release the glass, the longest night has finally passed. The final drops relieve the course. The longest night is finally past. The light above the door is on, although I know that you are gone. I left it burning through the night as though it might still guide you right. Your faded coat is hanging there, a little dust upon the chair. I tell myself to put things away, then find another reason to wait. Maybe the heart needs somewhere to go when it remembers what it cannot hold. So I leave one small light for you, shining the way it used to do. Through every shadow, every year, a part of you is standing here. And though the night has closed the door, piano knows your favorite song. My hands still find the notes all wrong, because the place where you would smile has now been empty for a while. The upright bass begins to play, a quiet pulse beneath the gray. And in the space between each chord I hear the words we never spoke. Maybe a song is all that learns how to live with the pain. So I here. It changes shape and settles here. So I leave one small light for you, warm as the days we once walked through. When morning finds this quiet room, your memory will still be in blue. And though you cannot cross the door, I leave the light on evermore. The street is silent, nearly dawn. The little light is still turned on. I play one final chord for you, and let the morning enter through. I found a letter on the floor beneath the piano by the door. The paper yellow corners worn, your careful writing faint and torn. I never knew you left it there, between a song and empty air. I held it underneath the light, but could not read it all tonight. Some words grow heavier with time, some wait in silence between the lines. A letter under the piano, hidden where the shadows go. You wrote the things you could not say, then folded every word away. I hear your voice in every line, still gentle after all this time. A letter under the piano, telling me you love me so. The upright bass begins to move, a quiet pulse beneath the room. The window shines with passing cars, like broken lines of distant stars. A muted guitar softly replies while I read your last goodbye. You did not ask me to remain or spend my years inside the pain. Some words arrive when love is gone, but still can help the heart move on. A letter under the piano, hidden where the shadows go. You wrote the things you could not say, then folded every word away. I hear your voice in every line, still gentle after all this time. A letter under the piano, telling me you loved me so. I placed the letter on the stand and play the words beneath my hands, not as a plea to turn the years, but as a way to leave them here. A letter final written line lives on. Evening rests against the glass and watches every stranger pass. The streetlights wake one after one as daylight slowly comes undone. I keep the final table free, though no one waits there now for me. The piano holds a quiet sound, like something lost and almost found. The room grows still, the shadows bend. I always know where evenings end, where the evening ends. The silence starts again between the final light and footsteps in the rain. I hear the old room breathe, I feel the hours descend, and every song returns to where the evening ends. The upright bass begins below a gentle line, both warm and slow. My right hand answers every phrase with notes that take a different way. I used to think the night was yours, a memory waiting near the doors. But now the darkness feels less cold, and not every story must be told. The clock moves on, the candles bend. I finally know where evenings end, where the evening ends. The silence starts again between the final light and footsteps in the rain. I hear the old room breathe, I feel the hours descend, and every song returns to where the evening ends. I do not need another sign or one more reason to rewind. The night can keep what used to be and leave the morning here for me. Where the evening ends, a different day begins. Beyond the empty chairs, beyond the might have beens, I leave the old room warm and let the silence mend. Then follow morning out beyond where the evening ends. The final streetlight fades from view. The room lets go and I do too. There was a song we used to play, but never reached the final phrase. You always laughed and missed the line, then placed your hand on top of mine. The paper waits above the keys with fading notes and memories. The final bars are still left bare, as though your voice were hiding there. Some songs are lost before they end. Some wait for years to start again. The song we never finished still lives inside this room, between the silent measures and the fading sweet perfume. I do not need the ending we dreamed of long ago. Tonight I write a different line and finally let it go. The upright bass begins beneath a steady pulse, a quiet beat. My left hand finds a warmer chord, my right hand moves towards something more. I change the notes you used to know and let the older rhythm go. The empty bars begin to fill, not with your voice but with my will. Some melodies are meant to change before the heart can turn the page. The song we never finished still lives inside this room, between the silent measures and the fading sweet perfume. I do not need the ending we dreamed of long ago. Tonight I write a different line and finally let it go. I used to fear the final bar would prove how far away you are. But endings do not erase love, they only show what comes after us. The song we never finished has found another way. The final empty measure now holds what I can say. I keep the sweetest moments but leave the pain below. Tonight I play the closing line and finally let you go. The paper rests, the room is still, the final space is empty no more. The last table by the wall still remembers us at all. Two old rings beneath the wood from every glass that once there stood. I used to sit across from you and watch the evening turn to blue. Now I face the empty chair and speak to no one sitting there. The room grows quiet, one light remains. The piano gathers play moves one memory farther away. The owner turns a doorway sign. He knows I need a little time. The upright bass begins below, like one slow heart that will not go. I find a melody tonight that never belonged to our old life. It does not ask you to return, it only lets the candles burn. The past is tender, but it cannot stay. A song can hold it, then send it away. At the last table by the wall, I can almost hear you call. Not from sorrow, not from fear, just a voice that once was near. Every night the shadows fall on the last table by the wall, and every chord I softly play moves one memory farther away. Kept your place for far too long, inside the silence of each song. Tonight I leave the chair alone and let the music lead me home. At the last table by the wall, I no longer wait at all. Your memory is warm and clear, but it does not keep me here. As the final shadows fall on the last table by the wall, I play the notes we never knew, then close the night and leave with you. The candles fade, the room turns still. Your empty chair is only wood. Found your key beside the till, cold and quiet, lying still. You must have left it long ago, before I learned to let you go. You used to open our front door, a place that does not exist anymore. Now it rests inside my hand, like one last piece of what we planned. Some little things outlive their use, and wait until the heart lets loose. The key you left behind still turns inside my mind. It opens rooms of yesterday, then quietly takes them away. I do not need that door again, or all the places we had been. The key you left behind no longer keeps me tight. The upright bass begins to play, a slow pulse underneath the gray. The piano answers clear and low, with notes we never used to know. I place the key beside the light and watch it shine against the night. It looks so small, yet once it held the whole old world where we once dwelled. Some doors are closed without a sound, some leave their keys still lying around. The key you left behind still turns inside my mind. It opens rooms of yesterday, then quietly takes them away. I do not need that door again, or all the places we had been. The key you left behind no longer keeps me tied. I thought I had to give it back, to close the final open crack. But some things do not need return, they only need one night to burn. The key you left behind has lost its hold on time. It opens nothing here tonight, it only catches candlelight. I leave it resting by the door, but it belongs to me no more. The key you left behind can stay while I move on. The room grows pale, the night is through. I leave the key and think of you. There is an empty glass beside me, where your hand would always be. The room is closing for the evening, but no one asks me now to leave. The chairs are resting on the tables, the old clock moves without a sound. I play the notes you used to listen to, and watch the shadows moving around. Some nights are quiet, some nights are kind. Some bring every memory back to mind. Catches all the light, like one small piece of yesterday that stay with me tonight. I know you will not take your place or whisper my old name, but every time the piano starts I feel you here again. A taxi passes by the window, its headlights cross the wooden floor. For half a breath I start believing you might be walking through the door. The upright bass begins beneath me, slow and tender swaying line. It moves like footsteps in the distance, then disappears behind the time. Some hearts move forward, some hearts remain, still learning how to live beside. or bring back everything we knew. I only need this quiet song to keep one part of me with you. The empty glass beside me now shines beneath the dawn. The night has slowly left the room, but love has carried on. I know the chair will still be still when morning calls my name, but every time the piano starts I feel you here again. I close the lid and take my coat. The final lights are fading low. 3 gentle chords remain behind for all the things we could not say, for all the things we could not say. The daylight fades across the room and paints the walls in quiet blue. I close the curtains halfway down while evening settles on the town. Your old sea waits beside the glass, like something time forgot to pass. I do not touch it anymore, but still look up toward the door. There is an hour between day and night when every memory turns soft in light. The blue hour knows where you have been. It holds the places in between, the words we said, the ones we missed, the final touch, the quiet kiss. It does not ask me to forget or carry one more old regret. The blue hour comes and lets me go. It knows the things I never show. Upright bass begins below, a gentle pulse, restrained and slow. My right hand finds a different phrase that does not sound like older days. A passing train is heard far away, then disappears beyond the gray. I watch its lights move out of sight, like little stars crossing the night. There is a moment when shadows align, and what was yours no longer feels like mine. The blue hour knows where you have been. It holds the places in between, the words we said, the ones we missed, the final touch, the quiet kiss. It does not ask me to forget or carry one more old regret. The blue hour comes and lets me go. It knows the things I never show. healing would be loud, a sudden break inside the clouds. But sometimes healing enters slow and leaves before you even know. The blue hour knows where you have been, but does not pull me back again. It leaves your memory warm and clear, without pretending you are here. I do not need to close the door or wait beside your chair once more. The blue hour fades beyond the glass and lets the quiet moment pass. The room grows dark, the street lights glow. I play 2 notes, then let you go. The clock above the bar says 3. The room is finally empty. I should have turned the lights down low, but there is one more song to go. Your favorite corner faces me, beside the old mahogany. The candle there has nearly died, but leaves a little warmth inside. Before the morning clears the sky, I need one melody tonight. One more song before dawn, for the love that carried on. Not to bring you back again, not to hold the old refrain, just to let the piano say what my voice still hides away. One more song before dawn, then I will leave the night and move on. The upright bass begins to sway, 3 gentle steps beneath the phrase. My left hand keeps the quiet time, my right hand finds a different line. I used to play the songs you knew. Tonight the notes are something new. They turn away from yesterday and slowly find another way. Before the windows catch the light, I let the silence breathe tonight. One more song before dawn, for the love that carried on. Not to bring you back again, not to hold the old refrain, just to let the piano say what my voice still hides away. One more song before dawn, then I will leave the night and move on. I thought goodbye would close the door and leave me standing there once more, but every ending leaves a space where something new can take its place. One more song before dawn, for the years already gone. I can love what used to be without losing what is left of me. Let the final chords now say I can carry love another way. One more song before dawn. nights the sky turns gray, I close the lid and walk away. Rain is tracing down the glass, drawing roads into the past. Every line becomes your face, then slowly disappears without a trace. I turn the key, but do not leave. There is still one song beneath my sleeve. The room is dark, the piano bright, waiting for my hands tonight. I never planned to call you back, but memory found another path. I heard your name inside the rain, softly falling on the window pane. Not like a wound, not like before, just like your footsteps near the door. I let the sound move through the room, then watched it fade into the blue. I heard your name inside the rain and played it once, then let it change. The morning papers wait outside, the chairs are stacked, the bottles dry. A distant car moves down the street while upright bass begins the beat. I play a phrase we never knew, a different road that leads from you. No photograph, no old refrain, only new notes beneath the rain. Some memories stay exactly the same, some learn an answer to another name. I heard your name inside the rain, softly falling on the window pane. Not like a wound, not like before, just like your footsteps near the door. I let the sound move through the room, then watched it fade into the blue. I heard your name inside the rain and played it once, then let it change. I do not need to close the sky or ask the clouds the reason why love can remain without a chain and still move forward with the rain. I heard your name inside the rain, but this time it did not bring the pain. It crossed the room, then traveled on, a quiet sound before the dawn. I played the notes I could not say and felt the night begin to change. I heard your name inside the rain, then let the morning take its place. The final drops release the glass, the longest night has finally passed. goes on. Although I know that you are gone, I left it burning through the night, as though it might still guide you right. Your faded coat is hanging there, a little dust upon the chair. I tell myself to put things away, then find another reason to wait. Maybe the heart needs somewhere to go when it remembers what it cannot hold. So I leave one small light for you, shining the way it used to do, through every shadow, every year. A part of you is standing here, and though the night has closed the door, I leave the light on evermore. The piano knows your favorite song. My hands still find the notes all wrong, because the place where you would smile has now been empty for a while. The upright bass begins to play, a quiet pulse beneath the gray, and in the space between each chord, I hear the words we never spoke. Maybe a song is all that remains when love learns how to live with the pain. So I leave one small light for you, shining the way it used to do, through every shadow, every year. A part of you is standing here, and though the night has closed the door, I leave the light on evermore. No grand goodbye, no final scene, just empty rooms and memories. But love does not disappear, it changes shape and settles here. So I leave one small light for you, warm as the days we once walked through. When morning finds this quiet room, your memory will still be in bloom. And though you cannot cross the door, I leave the light on evermore. The street is silent, nearly dawn. The little light is still turned on. I play one final chord for you, and let the morning enter through. Till one morning enter through. I found a letter on the floor beneath the piano by the door. The paper yellow corners worn, your careful writing faint and torn. I never knew you left it there, between a song and empty air. I held it underneath the light, but could not read it all tonight. Some words grow heavier with time, some wait in silence between the lines. A letter under the piano, hidden where the shadows go. You wrote the things you could not say, then folded every word away. I hear your voice in every line, still gentle after all this time. A letter under the piano, telling me you loved me so. The upright bass begins to move, a quiet pulse beneath the room. The window shines with passing cars, like broken lines of distant stars. A muted guitar softly replies while I read your last goodbye. You did not ask me to remain or spend my years inside the pain. Some words arrive when love is gone, but still can help the heart move on. A letter under the piano, hidden where the shadows go. You wrote the things you could not say, then folded every word away. I hear your voice in every line, still gentle after all this time. A letter under the piano, telling me you loved me so. I place the letter on the stand and play the words beneath my hands, not as a plea to turn the years, but as a way to leave them here.